What about those pictures that showed up?
What?
Didn't you have some pictures of you playing naked basketball?
Hey everyone, it's your favorite gossip girl back with some juicy news. It is no surprise that Diddy would once again be involved in some shady and weird stuff. At this point, people are just rolling their eyes at him. But have you already heard about naked basketball games? Hollywood has some real dark secrets, but some things are often taken lightly. That is why all these predators continue to attack and prey on innocent people. But we all know how twisted could Diddy get. Well, he is not alone in this one, as Jamie Foxx is also under scrutiny with him.
So 7-year-old Crystal heard about these celebrity butt-naked basketball games.
Whether you have heard about these butt-naked basketball games that happen among Hollywood celebs, you are still in on a lot of details. You might have heard or come across this TikTok account owned by Crystal, where she exposed about how many famed and rich celebrities go on these games naked. Well, allegedly organized by who else other than Jamie Foxx and Diddy. Somebody was obviously not happy with what Crystal shared to thousands of people. She got a phone call from someone who advised her to take down that video. That seems very suspicious and a borderline threat. She definitely knows not to meddle with these people's business, as the consequences would be unimaginable. She just decided to take back the things that she mentioned and took down the video.
Very recently, I did some videos, and those videos got back to someone, and I got a phone call from someone.
But we all know that once you put it out there, it will forever be there. You see, these days, people never forget thanks to the power of social media and the internet. This was her video that went viral. She even had a receipt and showed a photo of her mom alongside Foxx.
Back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face is like a haha joke, because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
Apparently, she claimed that Jamie was doing it with tons of guys and girls in Hollywood back in the days. According to her, Jamie loves hosting these basketball games, but this had a twist because players had to play the game without wearing anything. And yep, these were exclusively for men. As per Crystal, a lot of popular and rich individuals joined these games. Whether it was for fun or for their own unfulfilled fantasies, I guess we'll never really know about that. You will get an idea about who these people are if you look at the people who Jamie and Diddy often hang out with. For sure, you have heard about the wild and crazy stories about what goes on in Diddy's infamous parties every year. Maybe this is one of the many things that they talk about there. For those who have watched Crystal's TikTok video, you would know that she hinted at someone in particular who used to go to Jamie's basketball games. And the clues were not really subtle, as the viewers were meant to uncover it right away, and yes, you have guessed it right, it was Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Jay-Z is another dude in the industry who has a lot of questionable controversies that he got entangled in. Even his fame and wealth is also very doubtful. A lot of other celebs and artists have voiced out interesting details about the man anyway, so just like Diddy, it should not surprise you that his name is mentioned here. Of course, Crystal could be one of the many haters or clout chasers online who loves to start gossiping to gain views and followers. But her story was backed up by her mother's encounters with these famous stars and icons. Her mother used to work for radio stations, and she would often tag along with her. So yes, she herself probably saw all these people that we are talking about. Come on, these places are full of juicy details that they never even dared to mention on air. If you want to know more about Jamie and Diddy's friendship and why they are involved in such atrocities, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because I have more tea to spill, so stay tuned. Jamie had been asked about these things before already, even when Crystal's video was not yet viral. He denied these speculations before, but we all know that there is something that started this rumor mill. The guy is always being followed by the paps, and him denying that he ever played basketball would be a total lie, because he had been pictured multiple occasions carrying sports-related stuff. To make things more interesting, it seemed like the people behind these naked games with Jamie have been doing extra work, because the receipts about these games were actually deleted from the internet. According to sources, Jamie even made a public apology to his neighbors because of the naked basketball. He wrote, "To all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you for all the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back for clinical reasons, to release the soul. Part of my fence was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family were there. I wasn't there at that time." Well, this proves nothing though, because trolls could have done it. But why do they need to wipe it clean online? What are they so afraid of? For sure, those who have been in the industry for a long time like them knew about these happenings. I mean, even Wendy Williams, the queen of tea herself, has mentioned something about this. Wendy even added that Jamie has an appreciation for a high, hard booty. Jamie may never confirm these naked basketball games, but it once slipped from him that he and Diddy used to host wild parties as well. Okay, here we go again with Diddy's infamous parties. A lot of people talked about this clip, and the speculations were so wild that they are relating this slip of the tongue with what is happening to Jamie right now. Jamie never disclosed the details of the parties, maybe out of loyalty to Puffy, or maybe he was afraid of what the dude is capable of doing, but Jamie shared the amount of money that Diddy wasted away just to gather big names from different industries in one party. What is more bothersome for a lot of people is the way they must have lived their younger years together. I bet that you've heard about the accusations towards Diddy saying that he is a groomer. Actually, these things should have been taken seriously, but nope, money rules most of the time, especially in this business. People started talking once again about that when clips of Diddy being interviewed by Kevin Hart made rounds online. Also, Usher living with Diddy when he was just 15 years old does not sit well with everyone. Just think of all the things that he could have done to Usher while the young boy was only hoping to make it big through his music. He corrupted their perspective too early in life, which should no longer happen, but hey, things like this still lurk around the shadows of Hollywood and the music industry. Usher might have talked about what it was like to live with Diddy, but never go into details about these things. He probably thinks that he owes Diddy a lot, that is why he is also justifying his actions. Also, have you seen that viral YouTube video of Justin Bieber with Diddy? This guy is dirty and he loves to take advantage of young artists who come to him for help. They might have played with Jamie and Diddy during one of their naked basketball games, but again, they would not budge even if they were directly asked about it. As I have mentioned, some fans believe that Diddy got something to do on why Jamie Foxx ended up being hospitalized for a mysterious reason. His family and close friends never disclosed what actually happened to him, leaving the people and the media to get creative with their own versions of the truth. Well, we cannot really blame the fans, especially those who sincerely care about his well-being. They could have at least shared some real update, but everyone is still in the dark even weeks after the incident happened. Some are saying that Diddy is trying to send a threat to Jamie, that is why he did something to sabotage him in his career. Well, Diddy has the power, money, and connections to do that, making more people become doubtful of him. He was allegedly afraid that Jamie would rat on him and reveal some details or even videos and photos that may ruin Diddy's reputation. If this is true though, Diddy should wake up from his bubble and realize that his reputation had long been destroyed because of all the controversies that he is involved in. Even his former bodyguard was talking about his involvement in other artists' deaths, including Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Do you think that something bigger and more serious is happening to Jamie than what his family is trying to make it look like? There were also some reports that the police paid a visit to Foxx when he was still in the hospital because Jamie allegedly said that someone tried to take away his life. You see, in this industry, it is so easy to see friendships turn into chaos, and that is probably what is happening now with Jamie and Diddy. From naked games to this. For something as small as that, I do not think that anything could ever justify Diddy's actions. Share that to us in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click on the notification below to be updated whenever we have a new update. Until next time, stay tuned for more juicy gossip.